I hope everyone's well and ready for one more day of exteriorization and donation of energy. So, shall we start now? Ivan, can we start?
Bem-vindos ao canal Estrela Prânica. Somos uma ONG sem fins lucrativos, atuando há mais de 25 anos com temas espirituais, vida após a morte, atendimentos, cursos e casos reais de apometria, doação de energias, técnicas, práticas bioenergéticas e palestras. Oferecemos vários caminhos para que você se conecte à sua espiritualidade. Venha conosco nessa jornada de autoconhecimento e evolução espiritual.
Hello, everybody. So, welcome, my friends, on this spiritual journey. Welcome. It's a joy to have you all here with us. And today is another inspired day, and we are gathered here to donate energy for physical and extra physical hospitals for those who have already passed on and are on the spiritual plane, for sick people, people with chronic pain, those who are suffering, those who are in despair and without hope, for the people with depression, with suicidal thoughts, with thoughts of having an abortion, and for our little pet brothers. This is an act of love and compassion which aims to help everyone in need of support and care. So today I will do a reading for us, and this time I'm going to read from the Book of Spirits by Allan Kardec. And if you guys don't know what it is, you should check the movie Kardec on Netflix, because that is an explanation of how this book was written, and I advise everybody to do so. So I will start with chapter 1, which is the most important questions in my opinion. And we start opening with, what is God? According to the spirits, God is the supreme intelligence, the first cause of all things. What is the infinite? That which has no beginning and no end. Is God the infinite? The definition of God is incomplete. Unfortunately, human language can't express ideas that transcend human intelligence. That's a little bit of a discussion here. In God's perfection, God is infinite, but God is also more than infinite. And we make an error in logic when we equate God with the infinite. God possesses the quality of being infinite, but that does not make God and the infinite the same thing. Also, the word infinite is an abstraction. God is unknowable, and it's a logical error to try to define something unknowable by equating it to something equally unknowable. How do we know that God exists? As scientific action states, there is no effect without a cause. Look for the cause of things that are not the work of human beings, and your reason will provide the answer. Another discussion. To assure ourselves of the existence of God, we have only to look at the work of creation. The universe exists, therefore it must have a cause. To doubt the existence of a first cause is to deny the action of every effect has a cause, and to assume that something can be created from nothing. God's existence seems to be universally intuited. What can we conclude from this fact? That God exists. Ask yourself how and why the human mind would possess this intuition if has no basis in reality. This is a simply an extension of the axiom that there is no effect without a cause. Can't our intuitive sense of God's existence be explained as the result of formal education and cultural influence? If that's true, how is that even primitive cultures have the sense of God? Discussion. If people's intuition that there is a supreme being were just a result of their education, this intuition would not be universal, like some scientific idea. It would be found only among people who have been educated to believe it. Can we find the first cause of things in the essential pros, property in the essential properties of matter? What in that case would be the cause of those properties? There must be a first cause. Another discussion. To credit the beginning of all things to the essential properties of matter is to mistake an effect for a cause, since properties are themselves effects. What about the view of the creation of all things resulted from chains, combinations of matter? Another absurdity. Can any thinking person regard a chance as an intelligent agent? What is a chance? Nothing. Discussion again. The harmony of that regulates the working of the universe reveals a plan whose very nature affirms the existence of intelligence power. So if it doesn't make sense to attribute the orange of all things to chance, because chance can't produce anything like the creations of intelligence, if chance were intelligence, it wouldn't be a chance. What what proof is there that if the first cause of all things is a supreme intelligence, that's superior to all other intelligences? You have a proverb that says, the worker is known by his work. Look at the work around you. Just from seeing it, you can assume that there must be a worker. Some people have such a high opinion of themselves that they can't grasp the simple truth of this proverb. For them, the notion of superior being is simple and acceptable. These poor souls, they could be knocked over just by the breath of God. Okay, now let's go follow with our exercise of today. So, initiating our work with the golden light energy practice. So, imagine golden energy on the ceiling, a cascade of golden stars. These golden stars are coming off the ceiling and falling on us. Everything is completely getting coated with gold. The, the golden color is also covering the whole place. Even if you cannot see it, everything is golden and bright surrounding you. Inhale the golden air through the nose, hold for about 5 seconds, and release it through the mouth. Imagine that when you release the air through the mouth, it comes into silver. Golden color is a high vibration, which drives away negative energies and negative beings. I will wait a few seconds until we practice, and everybody does that for few times, and then I will continue with the guidance. Ready? Now we're going to move to the crystal pyramid exercise. We will now cleanse our energy use pyramids. Imagine a small pyramid of 1 foot high. the same as the one in Egypt with the square base, made of transparent crystal. This pyramid comes from the above and has been sent down to us by the spiritual helpers. The pyramid enters through your crown chakra and travels down your spine until it's lodged in the root chakra in 1, 2, 3. In the root chakra, we mentally fill the pyramid with the red color, telluric energy in 1, 2, 3. Imagine the red color, the telluric energy, and let's start turning the base of the pyramid slowly. By doing that, we're cleansing the physical body, the etheric body, and the astral body, and the disharmonies of these bodies. In apometry, we use 7 bodies: the physical, the etheric, astral, lower mental, higher mental, Buddhic, and atom. The physical, we will be cleansing the 3 lower bodies: the physical, the etheric, and the astral. The astral is where emotions and feelings are located. Rotating the pyramid, fill with the red and cleansing. Wishing it to clear up. Bring together all the disharmonies in the red and discharge it into the magma of the earth in 1, 2, 3. The pyramid is now basically empty. Only the red contained and the disharmonies where what it is to be transmuted. Now we're going to elevate the pyramid to the cardiac chakra in 1, 2, 3. And in the pyramid near your heart, we will fill with the color green. Visualize it filling up completely in green. Then we start rotating the pyramid in your chest, in front of your cardiac chakra, cleansing the bodies, the lower mental, the higher mental, that houses everything related to thoughts, excess of thoughts, which leads to exhaustion, wrong conclusions, hasty conclusions, and wrong intuitions. So we're cleaning, we're filtering, removing the disharmonies from these bodies, plasma through forms around the body, and especially in the head. So we clean, dissolve it all with the chosen color, which is green, and bring together these disharmonies and discharge into the magma of the earth again in 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to increase the size of the pyramid, the clear pyramid that was in the cardiac chakra. We're going to bring it to reach the top of your head and down until it's beneath your feet. You're going to feel like you are inside the pyramid. Feel the pyramid around your body. Let's fill it with the green color and filling it around your body with the green energy. We're going to rotate the pyramid very slowly. And let's cleanse the karmic cords, energetic cords that connect us to other people, incarnated or disembodied, or that we have spiritual energy debt or disharmonies with. So let's clean the disharmonies of those cords. What we're going to do is we're going to imagine a thick electric cord coming out of us and connect us to these people we have disharmonies with, whether in the past or in the present. Is a thick, dark cord that connects us. But now you're going to be vibrating love, healing, light, forgiveness for these people you once harmed or have been harmed by. This feeling will dissolve the cover of the wire and leaves just the golden core, which that you are sending these people a golden light and vibrating. Love, the dark cord and the wire falls on the ground. Think about these people you have disharmonies with. The disharmonies are the dark cord shells that are going to be dissolved and fall all over the floor. Gather all these energetic shells from the floor, and now, with the pyramid full of the green, send it to an active volcano and discard everything there in 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to straighten our connection with the Almighty. At this time, what matters is your faith and your will to heal. Distance is a barrier for non believers, those without faith. But for those who believe, this force now becomes potent in your faith, in our union, supported by the light and love that loves without a name, all together helping others. Now we will connect all of you into 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Connecting you all through a golden cord to an immense pranic star. Imagine a yellow and gold circle radiating like a sun. In its center is filled with the indigo blue like the universe, and thousands of little stars contrasting with a huge luminous white star in the center. Take a deep breath. Concentrate on this luminous white star. A cup of it descends upon you now, radiating, brilliant. You will remove all disharmonies, everything that bothers you, causes pain, suffering, anguish, what is afflicting your soul, that is stored in the depths of your being, and you don't even tell anyone. But the Almighty translates your tears into support towards you. Your cry has been heard. Now is the time to send away everything that doesn't make you grow, that is disturbing you, disturbing your life, which takes away your sleep and your peace. Imagine that you are clothed with a pranic star, entering the bright white star, pulsing an intense light in your heart. Imagine now that the thousands of stars that are surrounding you in the azure blue above are sucked upwards, and all the little stars are carrying all the disharmonies and all the problems, and they take it away by these little stars of God. They carry all the extra physical beings that may surround you and the forms of hurtful thoughts at any levels and sub-levels that may be interfering with your energy field. Imagine now these little stars heading towards the radiant gold edge and where they are all dissolved. Now, a sun of love descends upon you. Allow yourself to feel like a pulsating, radiant sun of love. A sun that does not burn, it only loves. And it is by this love that you are filled with your cells, your atoms, molecules, the spiritual bodies, their organs, all filled with love. Now, we will do an energetic practice pass through the spiritual helpers connected to the vibrations of Sananda, Master Jesus, to enhance healing. Imagining a luminous triangle with a sunflower in the center. The sunflower has a fire rod that surrounds it, and the petals are on fire, in movement, warming and vibrating Sananda's love. Imagine one of these triangles with the sunflower and the fire rod in front of all your chakras, the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the cardiac, the throat chakra, the frontal chakra, which is your third eye, and all of them are pulsating, vibrating, interacting, and your chakras become a sun, pulsating light. Imagine this. We will thank to God. Thanks to God, we will perform a prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. The Mothers of Unconditional Love. We evoke the presence of the workers of the East, the Mothers of Unconditional Love, our Mother Kuan Yin, Durga, Amaterasu, Mother Oshun, Yemanja, Little Grana Nana Buruke, Our Lady of Fatima of Guadalupe. Mother Mary leads this egregiory of love to the benefactors of Mary's light. Mary, Mother of Jesus, now we will perform a prayer. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Let's unfold our spiritual bodies, thus increasing our contact with the high places in the astral, and with our mentors and spiritual helpers. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All unfolded with the astral bodies floating and the consciousness outside of the physical body. Mentally, we're imagining us going towards the pranic star, entering though through the pranic star and arrive in a large forest to collect the healing essence of plants: rosemary, benzoin, lavender, rue, guinea, palo santo, sage, basil, melissa, spinera santa, aloe, and mint, passing the palms of our hands over the plants and absorbing the healing essence of each, which enters our body through breathing. We are pulling towards ourselves the universal cosmic prana energy. Imagine that they are little flakes of gold, light floating in the air. You breathe them, and you are filled with prana energy, feeling enlightened, now emanating what we have the best in ourselves, the greatest love we ever felt. Now we are crossing and arrive on the other side of the pranic star, where the hospital complex called Reborn into Light is located. We are going towards a huge hospital made of crystal. It occupies several blocks. It is protected by a golden pyramid. Just imagine this. Invoking the elements of nature to assist us in today's work we're going to be doing here. We salute the forces of nature. We salute the fire. We salute the earth. We salute the water and the air. We ask for assistance, protection, and enhancement of the healing practice we will perform here today. As the end of this work, we determined that all will return to nature, to the place of orange. Mentalizing at the tip of the pyramid around the hospital, the blue flaming sword of Archangel Michael, shining with blue flaming blade, is like a lighthouse, radiating intense light, showing the path for those who seek help and support. The sword pulses and radiates, forming a dome, a sphere around the entire pyramid, reinforce the defenses. A blue flame light of protection descends, which expands, and the vibration generate waves, which drive away all negative energy and negative beings. Now we're moving towards the Reborn into Light Hospital, a giant build that has connections with the extra-physical and physical hospitals. It is protected by an enormous golden pyramid with radiating blocks of gold, and in each block is engraved a name of and the energy of the higher spiritual entities. Names such Osiris, Isis, Horus, Anubis, Mat, Krishna, Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesha, Kali, Durga or Master Jesus, Saint Francis, Chico Xavier, Allan Kardec, Bezerra de Menezes, or Mother Maria. The shamans of and healers of the forests, Shaman Gold Eagle, the Aboriginal healer, Buddhas, and Botswisha. Let's connect the pyramid to the hospital and the teams of workers. And let's imagine that from our palms energy comes out and it's used to enhance the cure of deformities. Now let's do the pyramid technique. Imagine your palms in front and in front of it a luminous triangle with a sunflower in the center with the fire rod and the petals on fire in movement. This symbol has been healing potential energy and has been used for thousands of years. Now we're going to start donating some energies. So let's spend a minute here donating energy. 1, the energy we're going to be donating is going to be sent to the security team in the hospital, strengthening, supplying light, enhancing the security perimeter. All the energy needed for today's protection will be sent and stored at the Archangel Michael's ward. We're going to be donating now for 30 seconds. Now, we will be walking in the hospital complex. We will pass through some sectors, starting with the emergency department. We're going to be sending energy to a massive pranic star on the top of the complex. The star redirects the energy to helpers of light that would redirect the energy to hospitals in the physical and extra-physical world, and would distribute even further according to the needs of each sector. Focus on a sum of love in your chest, along with the triangle and the fire sunflower in front of the forehead and the palms of your hands, mentalizing healing and love and sending this energy, these beams of light, pulsating and vibrating. We will spend a minute donating energy to this vibration here. Now we will enter the ICU. We are sending light to balance the emotional and the mental status of all. Many still haven't realized their disincarnation, and those who have are desperate, missing family, home, think it is the end of everything, when it's just the beginning of an awakening to reality. Salutary energies descend from above, harmonizing thoughts, emotions, rebuilding bodies that has been damaged by accidents or worse, bringing understanding of this new reality and acceptance to all of them in the harmonious way. Now, another minute of donating energy. Let's go to the surgical center now. Send light, calming energies, bring peace and tranquility. Everyone is enveloped in a calm white mist. Place them in a relaxed state of sleep, offering the best conditions for treatment. A cross of radiant light shines high above. Its light is like a divine balm, warming everyone, renewing hope, faith, and love. We continue saying the energy here for another minute. Now we will walk to the maternity ward and nursery, where the souls of the disincarnate mothers are, and the incarnate mothers are present in their unfolded astral bodies. Imagine Mother Mary's bluish veil is spread above and across the sector, and fragrant rose petals are falling from the veil over the nursery and the maternity ward. The petals fill the room with perfume and love. The whole environment turns pink. When the petals come into contact with the belly of the mothers, she lights up as if she were a lit lamp. A sweet and soft voice whispers in the minds of the babies. You are loved, you are dear, our desire. You are God's little shining stars. Your parents loves you just as our Father loves us. The light of the Mother Mary's phalanx generates love that embraces you on this new journey. Rosy petals falling from above, illuminating the mother's heads, which becomes as bright as a lit lamp. Again, a whisper of love in the mother's minds. I accept this commitment. I understand my situation. I want this child because the divine love blooms in me. I accept my mission. I understand my limits. I desire this child in the form of light. I will strive to fulfill what has been programmed for this life. We will continue donating energy here for another minute. Now let's go to the children's section. They are playing. Let's imagine trays with sweets, juices, fruits, and let's go. Invoking spiritual children of all religions, pets, and animals. The children are smiling, having fun, and the cure is being carried out by consuming the drinks and sweets. When the children play, the negative energies of sadness, pain, longing, hurt are dissolved, and joy and love fill them. We will continue donate energy here and joy for another minute. Now we will enter the elderly sector, helping to regenerate, removing all pain, balance the mental status, facilitating lucidity, emotional and physical balance, sending rejuvenating energy to them to modulate the outfit and external looks in which they felt their best during their lives. They will feel full, happy, willing, and without a pain. We will be donating energy here for 1 minute. Now let's go to the psychiatric sector. Plasming in everyone's mind a golden rhombus that is spilling liquid gold over everyone's head. This molten gold cools, the head becomes solid gold. The rhombus descends, emitting a blue ray on everyone's forehead. It penetrates to the middle of the head, pulsating, vibrating, and emitting through waves to the brain. And the rays electrify the entire nervous system, central and peripheral, paralyzing repetitive thoughts, negative memories, dissolving forms of unhappy thoughts, bringing lucidity, peace, harmony, hope, and willpower to leave the past behind, because the future embraces them at this time. One more minute of donating love, energy to everyone here. Let's now start sending energy to nature. So, now imagining a sun of love pulsating in your heart. This love goes down to your arms, reaching your palms, emanating a multicolored light. Imagine the triangle transparent with the fiery sunflower inside in front of your palms and on the frontal chakra, thus enhancing this energy of healing and love. We will now send energy to nature, the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, seas, waterfalls, forest, wind, rain, water, that embrace everyone's with this energy. The triangle in the palm of your hands emits a frequency of love and healing for all. Focus in the waters. From above, a cascade of golden and violet lights falls, spilling onto the waters of all parts of the planet, healing and emanating love and light. Etheric vibrations alter the molecules constitution of this water. From now on, everyone who comes in contact with these waters or consumes them will not drink water. They will drink healing, love, joy, hope, faith, harmony, peace, light, and these energies. They will also be radiated into your water bottles. So, and the water that your family will consume as well. So let's keep donating here for another minute. We will now emanate energies for the names that are in the golden box. Beloved Father, of immense mercy and love, I cry out loud for your help and support for these brothers and sisters who put their names in the golden box, placing all their faith and hope. If they are worthy, let your emissaries take each one's name and then help relieving their pain, their suffering, their anguish, their sadness, healing them, renewing hope and faith in the Creator, wrapping everyone with Jesus' bright white robe, cleansing the mantle, bringing relief, peace, light, serenity. At this moment we cry out, Mercy to our brothers, violators of the Lord's laws. They may not feel worthy. Focus more on the ever of than in your love. Lord, may everyone receive your blessings, because only you know the heart and the shining that each person carries in their soul. At this moment, if you have a problem, or experience difficulties, or know a friend, relative, or someone that is in need, if you want to send help and didn't have time to fill in and send their names, think now the person's name and send it to the pranic star, and it redirects it to the helpers of light. Sending now another minute of love and healing to everyone. We were instructed to send energy for the forgotten, the abandoned, and the invisible to earth and astral eyes. My children, no one is forgotten by their Father. The love that loves is silent, touch them in this time. Yeshua, Jesus, love, healing, and compassion. From above, we do not abandon anyone. We even know their thoughts. The cold that plagues them plagues us too. Your sadness is our tears. Believe in the Supreme. Renew your hopes and faith. The Father never abandons his children. There is no mistake. There is learning and growth to be done. Every moment, in the name of our brother Chico Xavier and his phalanxes, we send love to the ones who on earth are forgotten, rejected, abandoned, excluded, anonymous, invisible, helpless, homeless people, nursing homes, daycare centers, orphanage, hospice, mental institutions, people who are locked in their homes, rough sleepers, AIDS patients, suicidals, to brothers, to bordels, to all who are abandoned by the family, by society, for the aborted, the deformed, disabled, and our little pet brothers. Feel the love embrace them in this moment. Feel loved, welcomed, warm. My children, invisible arms embraces you in this moment. Your spiritual family loves you. Your home is amongst the stars. We will spend a minute here donating energy to this vibration of love. We're going to be finished today's work by carrying out a cleaning exercise. Let's imagine that the pranic stars descends over our head, radiating waves of light, energizing, cleansing, and protecting. Dress up with the pranic star. Feel yourself shining, protected by a golden sphere, and inside it's another blue sphere. This is your gift for today's work. A tip: before you go to sleep, imagine the pranic star on the ceiling of your room. Focus on the image and imagine yourself going towards this divine luminous star, crossing the pranic star, and the helpers of light will await for you on the other side. Now I determined in the name of the light and divine justice that if there are still residues of today's work, entities or negative energies in my field that are withdrawn, dissolved, threatened, and transmuted at this moment, removing all pain, discomfort, and residual now. In one, two, three. Let's return from externalization, return from unfolding, return to our body by reconnecting the bodies in one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You can now open your eyes, calmly stretch, and stand up slowly. Just to clarify, there is no doubt no worker is worse off than when they enter this work of donating energy. Everyone receives the same healing and blessings that are sent. The energy flow passes through you first, before being donated, cleaned, harmonized, and balanced. We want twice, once for helping and once for cleaning it out at the end of the work. If you are still feeling some small discomfort, analyze your day, how it was. How do you got here to help today? Try to raise your thoughts and your vibrations for the next meeting. In 25 years of doing this work of aid, we have always received much more than we ever sent. We only have to thank the Almighty. We thank everyone who is here today participating in this action. Your love and compassion are essential for us to make a difference. We know that donating energy is a simple but powerful practice. It can bring comfort, healing, and hope for those in need. Whether incarnate or disincarnate, a pet, everyone deserves our attention and care. We thank you for being part of this chain of love and compassion. We still have lots to do, and we invite all of you to continue donating energy for those in need. And we also want to continue to invite everybody to participating here at Estrela Pranica every Tuesday, same time, with this donation in English. Love and compassion, we will build a better world for everyone. So once again, thank you. May light and love always be with you. And we hope we can see you again next week, Tuesday, 1 o'clock here in London, to do another donation. We also have other days in other languages, and I hope if you don't speak English, you can do. We have Italian on Sundays and Portuguese almost every evening. Thank you for your attention. Bye. Bye, Ivan. Thank you, everybody. Ciao.